Russia and Saudi Arabia have dumped $50 billion in U.S. assets, June 1st. Investors from Russia and Saudi Arabia have cut their combined holdings of U.S. securities by more than $50 billion between mid-2014 and 2015, reports the Financial Times. Over the period, Saudi Arabia reduced its holding by $26 billion, according to the U.S. Gotta love it when you can't read. According to an annual U.S. Treasury survey published earlier this week, the Treasury recently unveiled the scale of Saudi buying of U.S. government debt that had dropped by $3 billion to about $116 billion from February to March. Russian investment in U.S. holdings has more than halved since the 2008 financial crisis to roughly $73 billion by the end of last June. After crude prices plunged in January to $28 per barrel from $110 per barrel in June 2014, the governments of both countries had to search for an alternative funding sources to balance their budgets. Although prices have stabilized close to $50 per barrel, Moscow and Riyadh are still facing deficits. Russia sold $1.75 billion worth of debt last month. Saudi Arabia has announced its own bond sale to raise $15 billion in capital. Foreign purchases of U.S. securities hit a record $17.1 trillion in June 2015, up 4% from a year earlier. This is largely due to increased holdings from Luxembourg, the UK, Ireland, and the Cayman Islands, according to the U.S. Treasury. Something is strangely going on. I say strangely because everybody in America that is fast asleep is telling us that there's nothing going on with the U.S. economy. It's all good. Yet you have Russia and Saudi Arabia dumping $50 billion in U.S. assets. Last time I checked, that's a big sign of the economic collapse. Now, granted, it was last year. They're still dumping more. That's all I got for you. God bless and carry on. We need your help. That is why we have this membership program. So please sign up today and become a member of freedomfightertimes.com. $3 a month, $1 a week, or $27 per year. God bless and carry on.